Hey there, it's Jared Hamilton with the Hamilton Group at Cherry Creek Mortgage. Welcome to another edition of Java with Jared. Hope you guys are doing fantastic and happy Friday. I'm actually recording this here late Thursday, close of the market on Thursday. Got some commitments where I can't get you the Java with Jared done on Friday morning like I would normally do, but still plenty to report, and Friday's not going to be a economic heavy day, so this will get you the generalities of what's gone on this week. Boy, in terms of Colorado weather, we started the week here all bright and sunshiny, and then wake up this morning and it's just like winter, so it just kind of turns on a dime. Well, the same thing's happening in the financial markets here. We saw some big reverses of direction, and a lot of volatility. And I'll let you know what happened this week. Bottom line is rates finished better than where they ended last week. We did see some economic data that came in on the housing front. We did see, first of all, the National Association of Home Builders had their builder sentiment index come out, and that showed an increase of about 2 points, so that's just some positive movement. We did see housing starts and building permits. Those both came in actually lower by about 2.5% than the previous month. But if we dig into these numbers here, the primary reason for those numbers coming in lower was not because single-family homes showed any decrease. In fact, those showed an increase. It was all on the multifamily side. So single-family homes are still looking pretty darn good. And bottom line is both housing starts and permits for the year are still up pretty big. Starts are up almost 7.4%, and building permits are up year over year about 5.4%. So even though this month's number was a little bit lower, generally year over year we're doing quite well. We did see the Empire State Manufacturing Index come in weaker than expected, but that was offset by the Philadelphia Fed Business Survey Index. That was a little bit stronger than expected. But really where all the fireworks came this week was in D.C. and the market reacting to that. There was a New York Times article that came out on Wednesday that basically said former Fed, and again this was a leak and it was speculated, but the former FBI agent James Comey, who was fired, was asked by President Trump to stop the investigation of the National Security Advisor, and that actually caused the stock market to just take it in the chin. It was down almost 300 points on Wednesday. There was a big flight to quality, and mortgage-backed securities, the prices went up, yields went down. So we're finishing the week actually amongst levels that we haven't really almost seen since November of 2016, just after the election. So we had a real good movement here. Now we lost some ground today. Things are beginning to calm down a little bit, so this didn't continue. But we did break through some support levels or some resistance levels on Wednesday. So bottom line is interest rates are doing pretty good. And the reason of that happened is because, again, when Donald Trump was elected, it was thought that because there was going to be a Republican-controlled House and Senate, and also the presidency, that would make the likelihood of his agenda, which would be lower taxes, more deregulation, and then also having more infrastructure spending, and that would really cause the economy to get a lot better. Good economy leads to inflation typically. That causes interest rates to get a little bit worse. But with yesterday's leak, and we don't know if it's true or not, that caused maybe the market to back off. Stock market was down pretty big time because maybe this administration might have some difficulty getting some of those agenda items through Congress, but we'll see. So just like the Colorado weather, things can just change on a dime. We'll keep you informed with what happens next week. We're just going to see these just gyrations happen, and so that's just the importance of just locking when we're at a really good level, and we are at a really, really great level. So thanks for joining me with Java with Jared. If you have any questions, please give us a call, and we will talk to you soon, okay? Bye-bye.